Well, I owe you a big thank you for a very fun hour. You should be very impressed with what you've created here.
Well, we're thrilled. We're so glad to have you. But, we just expanded and we continue to grow. And it's all about being healthy. And it's all about preventing illness. And it's about recovering and being the best you. And between here and Gun Barrel, we can serve the entire community and, Ottawa and Cleveland. And it just goes from both mountains to Cleveland is pretty easy.
When you and I talked at the beginning of the hour, I mentioned how I had seen people coming in, clients coming in to meet with the various folks here. And then as the hour went on, we saw more and more and more. And I tell you, Bill, the only thing I would say that I could pinpoint about the people who come here is that you can tell that they're very focused on their life and they're intentional about being here. But it is not a one type of person facility. This is for everybody.
It's for everyone, and everyone has that zest to be the best that they could be.
There's a lot of optimism here. When I was talking with Blake, I asked him when we got off camera about the artwork, if you will, the inspirational things that are in his room. I really liked looking at them. And he said, basically, they're just phrases I've read in books that I liked and I remembered. That's an intelligence level. It's a smart place to be.
We have what we think we've assembled the best at what they do. And then, there's almost a spiritual element to what we're doing too, just not just a physical element because of the positive nature of everybody here.
Yeah, when I was talking with Melissa, I'm sorry that Dr. DiStefano wasn't able to be here today, but we did talk about her medical background, as you have pointed out to me. You, of course, are a dentist. That's part of something, don't you think, to emphasize here is that everything is done not because it's a fad, but because you've vetted it, and you believe in it.
Everything is based on science. Everything is based on studies that others have done, and we've tried to put it all together here to provide an alternative to stay healthy.
Do you see the same people coming through often? Do you find that somebody comes for one thing and they get hooked and then they choose to come back for more?
Most people that come continue to come, and that's a tribute to staff because our staff really cares and they make a difference because people aren't a number. They're not run through here. They come here and they enjoy their time, and in fact, they continue to spend more time.
Do you anticipate, as word of this gets out, that you're going to become the model for other facilities like this across the country?
I hope we are. That would be the best thing we could do. That would be the biggest compliment we could have to what we've created here at Norspring and DiStefano Spa and Wellness.
Well, we are very grateful to you for the invitation, and everybody has just been lovely. So I'm sure nobody ever calls out sick to work when they're here because it's a great place to be. So you can find them there, the two locations. So right now there's the one downtown where we are, just tucked in the south side, basically, of Chattanooga. Then they have the location that is on Gun Barrel Road in East Brainerd, right?
Right, it's an atrium too.
And you will not necessarily find a complete duplicate of services, but you'll find the same level of care wherever you go. And generally speaking, they will make it convenient for you to find what you're looking for at either of the two.
We're just looking forward to seeing a lot of friendly faces.
I feel healthier than I did an hour ago. Thank
Well, you're always special, Julie.
Look no further than Mercantile at the Ridge for that unique home furnishing or collectible. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over 125 individual shops.